do it petro. All gas in this bitch, whether a 9 to 5 or you hitting them licks, do it petro. We'll be needing them chips.
Alright, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done an update video, but this is a pregnancy update video. This is probably going to be the last pregnancy update video because time is flying. 1, 2, it is getting really close, and baby J could be here any day now, like any day. Surprisingly, me and my niece, she is, I want to say she's 19 or 20. I don't know how old she is. She's like 19, going on her second child, but this is my first child. Anyways, we were both due around the same time. Like, my baby is due July 10th. Her baby was due July 15th, but she had her baby on Tuesday. So she had her baby like almost a month early. So she had her baby on June 16th. And so, yeah, goes to show that babies, you know, whenever they ready, they ready. And so, I still got about 2 to 3 more weeks, 2 to 3 more weeks left on, this pregnancy, but he can show up whenever he feels like it. So this will, like I said, probably be the last pregnancy update video. But the changes from my second trimester to this trimester, one I will say is, I know in my first and second trimester I was having a lot of hip pains starting off. Like it was like the moment I found out I was pregnant, my hips started hurting, and it progressively just got worse. I was a server at the time, but then COVID happened, so I'm not serving anymore. Even though the restaurant opened back up, I am not going to put myself in those dangerous environments, because I think like 3 people already got COVID from the restaurant that I worked at. And yeah, I'm just, you know, I don't really think the money, first of all, it's probably going to be, it's not going to be as busy as it used to be. And I really don't think it's worth putting my life and my baby's life at risk just to get a few coins, okay? So we trying to make that money somewhere else. Plus, like, I'm only going to be working for maybe like a couple weeks before he comes. And so I just didn't really see the point of stressing myself out. I was already over that job. I was already sick and tired of that job. It was like I was praying for a break, and God sent COVID. And I'm not trying to say COVID is the answers to my prayers, but there is you know, sometimes there is blessings in the midst of chaos. And so in a way it was a blessing in disguise, because, you know, I was able to not have to worry too much about money, was able to get a stimulus check, was able to get unemployment, and not have to overwork myself. And so I think not working in the restaurant has helped my hip tremendously. Taking it a little bit easy. I'm still, you know, trying to walk, still trying to go out and walk around and like not be lazy and all that stuff. I'm gonna try and push myself to walk more. I'll be 37 weeks tomorrow. So today is the 18th. It's a Thursday. It's June 18th on a Thursday. I'll be 37 weeks tomorrow, June 19th. And so yeah, time is a ticking, you guys. And I don't know, I'm like so anxious, especially because my niece, she was like due after me, like her baby's already here, and now I'm just like, baby J, like I'm like, stay in until my next ultrasound. My next ultrasound is on Tuesday, and I just haven't seen him in so long. Like, last time I saw an ultrasound of him was like 21 weeks. And it wasn't even really a good ultrasound, and the pictures that she gave us weren't good at all. So like, I'm excited to like see him again before he actually comes out into this world. So I want him to stay put until my next ultrasound, and then after that he can come out whenever he wants to. Actually, not whenever he wants to, like he needs to come out like by like week 38, 39. Like, he can't go past week 39. And I know he's listening, and I'm just sending him these vibes and these energy. And of course, baby's gonna come out whenever he wants to come out. But best believe I'm gonna do all of the natural ways of induction after my ultrasound next week. So yeah, I'm gonna get him out of here. Only because I'm not really trying to like rush him out, really, but I just feel like feel like, you know, after a certain time, like after week 38, like he's ripe. He's ripe fruit. And, you know, he's good for the picking and he can come out. And there's no need for him to stay in there any extra weeks and get bigger and make it harder for me to get him out, you know. Let's get you out at the optimal time when you're ripe and you're good and hopefully still small, okay? Any other changes? Of course I've been getting bigger. Like, look at this. Like, look at this stomach. Like, you would think maybe not twins, but dang, like, look how big I am. Like, I'm getting big, you know. I'm getting big and it's getting uncomfortable, and especially when it comes to sleeping. Like, sleeping is so uncomfortable, like, and it's like as the weeks go on, the less sleep I get. I feel like the reason why it's hard to sleep is, one, because it's uncomfortable to sleep. Like, I am a back sleeper and a stomach sleeper and somewhat of a side sleeper, but mainly I sleep on my back and my stomach before baby. And so I can't do that anymore. And like sleeping on my side gets uncomfortable, and then sometimes I feel like I'm squishing him. So I move to, like, you know, to give him more room so he's not being squished on the side, because I'm like slightly on my stomach a little bit, squishing him to the side. Like, I move around a lot. And then the beginning of my third trimester, I was having a lot of heartburn. Like, I had to really watch what I eat. Like, throughout the day I was having heartburn. Going to sleep I was having heartburn. Even if I drank water and tried to lay down, I was having heartburn. So the heartburn was keeping me up. Nowadays, I think because baby has dropped, I don't really deal with heartburn so much. I still have a little bit of reflux at night, depending. Like, I take my prenatal vitamins and my iron pills. I do that because that's the only time I really remember. Like, if I try and do them in the morning, I somehow forget because I don't wake up every day at the same time, and like I'm doing God knows what on a daily basis. But like at night, like doing the preparation to go to bed, I know to take my pills right before I go to sleep. And sometimes taking those pills give me acid reflux as well. So yeah, I try and take them early, or if I do take them late, then I'll just like sit up for a little bit and I'll be on my phone for maybe like an hour before I actually go to sleep, and let them, you know, settle in so I don't get acid reflux. My hip isn't hurting as bad as it used to. Like I said, could be because I'm not working anymore and waitressing, but I think a lot of it probably has to do with the fact that maybe my body's just used to it, or maybe it has, you know, my muscles has gotten more stronger to support that area, or it could be because I bought a pregnancy ball, or a nursing, whatever you want to call those things, those balls, those exercise balls, and I've been like using that, not as much as I should, but I've been using that periodically, especially when my hip starts to hurt. I use it to kind of stretch out my hips and rotate it and stuff. Yeah, what else? Of course, I'm getting bigger. Emotional wise, I feel like I probably was most emotional last trimester, like the second trimester. I don't feel like I'm as emotional this trimester now, but I do feel very anxious maybe because I know the time is coming, it's getting closer. But I feel like I was more anxious like a few weeks ago. I feel like as times get closer, like I'm like like at times I don't even really be feeling pregnant until I look down and I'm just like, oh Lord, like dang girl. Like at times I forget like I'm about to have a whole human being in this world. Like I just be like la la la, like I've been my whole entire life when it's just been me, myself, and I. And you know, and then I'm like back to reality when I try and like put on my shoes and my socks or try to do something. And I realize I can't do it because there's a whole baby growing inside of me that's about to come out real soon and any day now. And then I get anxious again. But I don't know. That's just how I've been. I feel more prepared. Like I've been nesting. I've gotten pretty much everything that I could think of that baby needs. Unnecessary stuff, necessary stuff. Like I've gotten pretty much everything I can think of. I came here today to do like a baby haul video, but I don't even know if I'm even gonna get to that. I probably should. I probably should do a baby haul video like right after this video. I probably will. But yeah, I've been nesting. Everything's been good. Like I'm just ready to meet baby J. I will I will announce him upon his arrival. I will be filming my delivery if they allow it. I got my hospital bag ready. So I think once I've gotten everything that I felt like I needed for baby, a lot of my anxiety left. Cause like I feel like last week I was so anxious, like to the point to where I was emotional because I didn't feel ready. And I felt like, you know, if baby came now, I'm not ready. Like I don't have his nursery set up. He doesn't really have like a nursery. Like we're kind of like sharing a room because right now we're like, he's gonna pee on our stuff right now. Right now we're like in the midst of moving, so I'm gonna probably spend like the first month and a half here at my mom's house with the baby, and do it like that because our lease is up at the end of the month, and baby can come between now, the end of the month, the beginning of next month, like, you know. So instead of worrying about moving into a new place, like, and having to get a new place and having to figure all that out and having to set a whole new place up right in the midst of a new baby, I'm deciding to give myself a buffer period and you know, give myself a buffer period, have something set up here at my mom's house so I don't have to stress out too much about moving so much and like setting up a whole brand new house in the midst of everything that's going on right now, like COVID and baby and all of that. So that's the plan. So I have a room in my mom's house, and this is where me and baby are gonna be. So that's what's going on right now. Yeah, but baby has everything he needs. So yeah, so that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video, and yeah, I hope you guys are excited because I am. I mean, if you ain't, it don't matter. I am, and I'm just so excited.